is my calling. Vengeance my creed. I will wash away the past with the blood of Olympus. Chaos will rise again.
Y'all wanted, ain't it? Another God of War. Knowledge in this bitch. Took me a hiatus just to work on some new shit. Still foul play entertainment in this bitch. Still making hits, you heard? First off, if any local loser got a problem with me, meet me mano and find a way to solve it with me. In the streets, on the beach, pick your poison, homie. You ain't fucking with me, yet then you and all your boys is phony. Keep it honest, homie, tell me what I got to lose and who I'm about to lose it to. Yeah, right, not to you, not to anyone who's standing in the streets with you. And sure as fuck not them bammers on the beach with you. Y'all ain't fucking with knowledge and that's a fact, bitch. The unsung leader of this DMV rap shit, they call me God of War. It's more than just a fucking name, you probably heard it before, but this one ain't no fucking game. It's a shame if you mistaken me for someone else. So hot when I spit the verses that the sun will melt. I was born to risk it all and not regret shit. Sorry about your luck, bitch, now look what you left with. And I ain't going nowhere anytime soon. I'm the king of what I do until they give me my tomb. Give me my room, cause I'm headed to the top of this tri-state metropolis and bringing the apocalypse. I decide when Armageddon starts, fool, not you. And I decide who's gonna starve and who's got food. In other words, it's up to me which one of y'all can eat. The way I see it, bitch, you better watch the way you talk to me. That's real fucking talk, bitch. That's right. Shout out to all my fucking real peeps. Real peeps. But everyone else, you ain't fucking with me. Fuck you. You ain't fucking with me anyway, for real. Foul play, bitch. Real fucking talk. You heard? Bottom fucking line. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the dark. On point like a dart penetrating your heart. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the streets to a hood near you when I'm raping these beats. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the dark. On point like a dart penetrating your heart. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the streets to a hood near you when I'm raping these beats. So you thought that I was done already? Yeah, right, not a chance. Million bars left in my head. I need a lot of pens. I gotta get it written down. I'm going insane like I'm late to my assassination. Blow out my brains. Straight jacket strapped tight and chains of Olympus lock. Challenger to God shit. Tell me if you think it's hot. And if you think it's not, you better get your head checked. Cell phone ringing off the hook. I'm getting death threats. I got a couple fans infatuated with the flow. They got a couple fags that hate the way I'm making dough. But I ain't stopping either one no matter what. So I understand the severity. I don't give a fuck though. Why care? How dare you bitches hate this? Let me say as slow as I can, I am the greatest. No matter who you are, I just don't take shit. No matter what you do, you can't replace this. To the grave, I'll be engraving my name on a plate for the wall of the hip-hop Hall of Fame. It's all the same when they call out my name. A lot of them will call me Knowledge, some of them will call me Blame. Some will know my stage name, some will know my government. Some will keep it real with me, the rest is on some other shit. Last 3 years they call me Knowledge or Z, but this year they all gon' call me God of War 3. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the dark. On point like a dart penetrating your heart. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the streets to a hood near you when I'm raping these beats. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the dark. On point like a dart penetrating your heart. It's the God of War 3 coming straight from the streets to a hood near you when I'm raping these beats.
And welcome one and all. This is the Irritate the State podcast. I'm your host, Kurt, and boy, do I have a good show coming up here. I had to do a little bit of editing, had some unforeseen happenings going on, so I just did a little bit of editing, and my guest is well aware of that. I can't wait to get into it. That track you heard there in the beginning, that is who I have on today. Knowledge is a hip-hop. This is the Irritate the State podcast. You can listen to all these podcasts, this one and future ones, over at irritatethestate.net, as well as listen to some of the great tunes that my guest Knowledge is Hip Hop has. Knowledge, a Maryland native, and really holding it down over there at Foul Play Entertainment. And he's putting out some really good stuff. As you'll hear, we're going to get into. He's going to explain how he got started, the beginnings of Knowledge is Hip Hop, as well as using music to plant seeds of awareness. The getting into the court, the justice system, the court system. Just a great overall conversation I had with Knowledge is Hip Hop. So, really without further ado, I'm going to hand it over here. This was actually Knowledge. The conversation I had with Knowledge was actually recorded live. He was here in the flesh, and that was actually a few days ago. As I said, I had some technical issues I had to iron out. And hopefully I can, once I iron these little issues I'm having out, you can expect the Irritate the State podcast, a new episode every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, over there at irritatestate.net. So, without further ado, let's get in. This is Knowledge is Hip Hop.
Just a little about me is that, I was influenced by hip hop. I actually used to listen to rock a lot more.
Really?
When rock was better.
When it was better, right?
Right, before it took a shit. And then I started listening to a lot of Tupac and realized that rap was a lot more than the beats if you listen to the right people who really put a lot into the lyrics. And a lot of people, even people who don't listen to hip-hop, will probably be surprised at how much they would relate to the messages in real hip-hop if they actually gave it a chance. For most of the people, in the conditions that we live in. And, I started writing music when I was younger, about 16 years old. I actually partied with a lot of friends who'd freestyle and stuff at parties or when we were hanging out. And I never really freestyled because I always felt that I would jumble my words and, wouldn't be able to get out exactly what I'm trying to say by trying to rhyme it around and just spit it out like that. So it kind of made me sit down and put the pen to the pad. And I remember when I finished my first song, I wanted to go and spit it for everybody that I knew.
Yeah, right.
Out at parties, and I was like, "Look, I can do this too." I just write it down,
Absolutely.
So, once I got that done, I did a couple tracks with some people, but I was still young and exploring the world and shit for what it was. So I got into hustling. I started selling weed when I was like 15, 16 years old.
Weed?
And when I started, spending my time trying to do that and get money and stuff like that, I totally lost passion for making music. I just listened to music. I didn't make it. I didn't see any reason to make music because it wasn't making any money. When I did it, in the beginning, I feel like that how I just said that I was doing it to kind of see if I could. Once I got the first couple songs out of the way, I felt like I already proved my point. I felt like I already showed all the people I grew up with and came up around and all my friends who freestyled and everybody who knew me from anywhere, I already showed them that I can do this.